Hello everyone, this is David at Grow and Eat This. It's late May and the mountain of sweet potatoes from last year has dwindled down to this. Now at this point you're probably looking at these going, boy, these are ready for the compost pile or to throw away. Well, I'm telling you, you're about to make one huge mistake. Go through these and as usual, pick out the fattest ones. Granted, there are no fat ones. So pick out a bunch that have a little bit of a tuber left. Ooh, wow, look at the size of that guy. For May, how did I miss him so many times? So you just keep sorting. This is the Murasaki, Japanese Murasakis. And these are probably Beauregards. They're whatever I started with many years ago. And what you want to do is just go through, keep picking them out. We keep sorting them down. That one's soft, so it goes in the compost. That one's soft, headed for the compost. That one's dried out, headed for the compost. Same with that one. You still want them that are good. I mean, they feel good, they feel like sweet potatoes. They're just midgets. I just break off anything while I'm going. And now I got myself a nice little bowl of these guys. There's a whole bunch of them in here. And what we're going to do is take these upstairs, get them washed up, and then I'll show you the next step. Now I brought these upstairs to the kitchen, and what we want to do, get them all cleaned off, scrub-a-dubba, put them on a plate, the dogs know what sweet potatoes are. They're showing up for some tasties. So be back when that's done. Now that I've got them all washed, I've got enough here that I'm going to have to break them into 2 batches. So here's a batch. This will be a batch. Now if Chris was home, she'd do all these in the Instapot. I'm going to do them in the microwave. Please don't give me a lot of grief about the microwave. Okay? It's not the best, but it's what I can use quickly. So we're going to put these guys in the microwave and we'll start them off on about 5 minutes. Not fond of the looks of that one. Start them off at 5 minutes on high. What we want to do is to get them about, I don't know, 3/4 done. Now you can put them in the oven and bake them forever, but since we're heading into the 90s today, I really don't want to heat up the kitchen. So I want to get them about 3/4 done, and then we're going to make them the greatest tasting sweet potatoes you ever had. So I'll be back after we get this batch done, and then we're going to put these other ones in and get them cooked, and then I'll show you the next step. Now that they've all cooked up and cooled down a little bit, I'm going to put a little olive oil on all of them. That should help the skins get to be really truly delicious. My wife, if she was here, would probably just spray them, but I'm actually going to make a mess and rub them. And now I'm going to head over to the sink and clean all this off. Now comes the part that makes these little guys so incredibly delicious. I've got them all. I've got them about 3/4 done. They're rubbed up with olive oil. And I've started the grill. The grill is up around 450. Now remember, mostly what we're doing here is just getting these guys nice and brown. Getting these skins nice and crispy. These will only take a very few minutes once I get them all on. I'm going to close the lid, let those little tasty morsels do some cooking. I'm going to give them about 5 minutes, and you want to get them all turned. And as you can see, they're getting crispy. And I can tell with the tongs, they're getting pretty soft, so. Yeah, oh, these are just about done. The really cool part about the Japanese, the Murasakis, is that the skin, when you cook it this way, gets to be like a crispy baked potato skin. Delicious, eat all of it. I'm still not big on the regular orange skins, but these Japanese ones are outstanding. Now, give them a little slit, put a little butter in there. Let me tell you something, nirvana, pure nirvana. So, that big pile of these little tiny guys that the supermarkets want you to think are terrible, actually there's no strings to them. They are the sweetest, tastiest sweet potatoes ever. They are better than the bigger ones that you normally eat. And you know, you eat 3 or 4 of them, they're delicious. So this is David with Grow and Eat This, showing you the eat this part. Hope you give it a try. If you like all this stuff, please subscribe. There's a ton of stuff going on in the garden. It's May, beginning of June time. Everything changes over from winter, spring into the summer garden. Thank you for watching.